Now, the U.S. state of New York drops its mask requirement on public transportation. Officials say that the decision is partly based on the availability of new booster shots of the COVID-19 vaccine, which specifically target the Omicron variant of the virus. On Wednesday, New York State's governor announced that masks were going from mandatory to optional. She said that the mandate is being withdrawn after 28 months and thanked people for complying. She added that masks would still be encouraged and people should not judge others for still wearing masks. Listen in.
Starting today, Department of Health will be issuing new guidance regarding masks based on the CDC guidance. And starting today, masks will be optional. You'll be starting to see these signs. This is our subway sign. So places like shelters, correctional facilities, detention centers, and yes, mass transit. You'll see this little character.
However, she said that mask mandates would continue to adult care facilities and other facilities regulated by the Department of Health. She encouraged New York residents to take the booster dose of the COVID-19 vaccine as well.
So for the first time ever now, we have boosters that are approved that are target specific variants. We haven't had that before. These boosters that we'll be talking about today and now be widely available today are to target the Omicron variants BA4 and BA5, which has been the predominant variants for a number of months now.
However, critics have questioned the timing of the move specifically because the governor recently launched a bid to become a full-term New York governor. Her Republican opponents have been criticizing Democrats for the state's remaining pandemic measures as well. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
Face masks were previously handed out at mass transit stations. Now they will be available upon request from riders. Many New Yorkers, however, had already grown weary of covering their faces while riding mass transits, like on trains and on buses, and weren't really following these requirements in the first place regardless. So it's yet to be seen whether or not this announcement would make any real difference. However, the announcement does come as Hochul, who is a Democrat, just launched officially her general election campaign to run for a full term as New York governor against her Republican contender, Lee Zeldin. Now, the Republicans have been running on issues regarding inflation and crime. However, they have also ran against the Democrats' hard-hitting remaining pandemic-era mandates as a campaign issue as well. One of the questions that many are asking is, will this move by Hochul neutralize those criticisms, or is it too little too late? Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.